Good morning, crafty friends. We are here today to take a look at 49 and Market Kaleidoscope, make a couple cards, and have some fun together. So I look forward to chatting with you as you come in. I think we'll start by just taking a look at the 49 and Market. Um, this is a new, it's okay. This is a new collection called Kaleidoscope. It's new to us. It's not brand new. It's a new to us collection. And what we're going to take a look at is the collection bundle. That's kind of funny because Brittany was listing these yesterday. And I said, what should I work on tomorrow? And she said, you got a lot of Kaleidoscope. We should look at Kaleidoscope because it's also beautiful. I said, okay, we'll look at the Kaleidoscope. She said, what do you want to work with? I said, one of everything. Hi, Catherine. And she said, she disappeared and came back and handed me this. And she said, this is what you can have. Brittany's so funny. So let's start by looking at the papers. This is the paper collection. This would be the same as the 12 by 12 collection, and you get it separately. So here's the 12 by 12. And they give you a usable back cover, which is always nice that they do that. I enjoy that. Love this one. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? I guarantee we're going to use that. That's just gorgeous. Pretty, pretty, pretty with the flowers. One thing I wish I had done was to get some of our flowers out to use with these, some of our petal flowers. You know, the petal flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, gosh. And we got some hummingbirds. Look at this. I think this is really novel. You don't see a lot of pictures of hummingbirds sitting on the branches. Isn't that kind of cool? You know they have to be resting because, you know, they have to rest some with that beats per minute that their wings do. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, so pretty. Love that too.
Hi, there's Truth.
There's Truth. Hi, Truth. Beautiful, beautiful papers. We're taking a look, Truth, at the Kaleidoscope collection. These just came in, and they will officially, they're already there. They'll officially be on sale, and they're already actually there and at the sale prices. But hi, Mary R. These are in the 49 and Market sales section right now, already there.
These are by one of their favorite designers, Katie Perteit.
Yes, it is. This is Katie Perteit. I love the color in this. We've been doing some fabulous fall colors. It's just we've done so much in fall colors that I felt like in browns and things lately that I just thought that a big splash of color would be good today. So here we are. Okay, so that's the papers. In our Kaleidoscope 12 by 12, we get we're looking at the collection bundle, and you get the little hummingbirds, dragonflies, butterflies, hearts, sayings, and colors. And then you get beautiful, beautiful Kaleidoscope blendable rub-on transfers. This is gorgeous. We got to look at these too.
The Kim.
The sound you're hearing is Teddy fixing his bed under the desk. Okay, this is the rub-on sheets. Good morning, Kim. Today we're looking at the Kaleidoscope collection by 49 and Market. was just saying that we've worked with darker colors so often lately and fall colors that I just decided today was appropriate for a big splash of color. Those beautiful vines and things. That's just gorgeous. And these can be layered on top of one another, so I can lay down a patch of color and then come right in and put the flowers right on top if I want to. So those are the rub-on transfers. I might as well leave these out. The packaging is beautiful. Might have to use some part of the packaging. Look there. Isn't that pretty? Maybe not the bottom part where it shows what's in it, but I like that part. Keep that. Here is the laser cuts. So you get all these goodies in the collection pack. I believe the collection pack's on sale for $25. Get these cutouts on the back of the cover. And you get all of these punch outs, laser punch outs. Oh, we've got hummingbirds. We've got, this is the first time I'm seeing this in person. That's beautiful. I'm looking at it right side up. You guys should be able to see it. Tickets and hummingbirds, postcards and doilies, sayings and bows and stamps. That's gorgeous. I'll just leave those right in there this time, for as long as I can anyway. Look at this one. That's all cut out already and weeded. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? This is what I'm looking at. And look at the doors down here. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Those are the laser cutouts. And these are the chipboard pieces. Give those to us in a sheet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These must be adhesive. Yes, they are. This is adhesive chipboard. So, whoa, lots of good things. I think we'll just start with that cover. Why not? Because we got this really beautiful piece here. I think it needs to be used. And it's just the right size. So,
yeah, Irene.
Hi, Irene. Good to see you guys. Didn't know how many people we'd actually have come to class today. I figured, well, we'll tape a short one anyway if we don't have anybody, and well, but we do. Everybody's here. So good to see you guys. Well, everybody's here. I don't mean that. I mean all the important people here. Oh my goodness. I get myself in trouble when it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. All righty. Okay, that's the back of the rub-on transfers. It's pretty. Let's see what we want to put on it. Ooh, this lacy thing might be a little much given how busy the background is, but let's try it. Let's see. This lacy's beautiful. Actually, lacy's quite beautiful on there, isn't it? That looks nice. Or we could punch the center out of our little lacy. Lazy thing. That's one of the names of one of my kitties, Lacey. Lacey and Gracie. And we could, ooh, that could be fun. If we punch that out and put this big, yeah, I kind of lose the butterfly though. That's too bad. Okay, let's try something else. I thought I had an inspiration Turns out it was just something else.
We have smaller butterflies.
I could perch a butterfly on the frame. I just thought that I was going to put one right in the middle of the frame and it was going to look good. That actually does look good. I got to find something to feature in the center of my frame. Maybe a rub-on. Ooh, this could be pretty. What happens if we put this rub-on down here? I did not get my die cutter out, but we could do this the old-fashioned way. If I have a...
Hi to Sharma.
Excuse me?
Hi to Sharma.
Hi, Sharma.
Catherine's asked if she missed seeing Lacey and Gracie.
We did not bring Lacey and Gracie out, and we have not yet posted their videos. You need to talk to Mr. Bryce about that.
No. It's not my job.
Because I don't post things, the videos. That's Bryce.
No.
And I need him for that. He's resisting me, guys. Can you imagine he's resisting me? Really? Resisting me? Come on. That's a sanding block. That won't be a good choice. Over here again. Oops. There we go. Just going to put a little more color on this part of the cardstock where it's all green with this rub-on. Now, remember, we can run this through our die cutting machine and do this all in one fell swoop if we want to. We'll do it the old-fashioned way today because we've been using the die cutter, but they do work great for that. Irene says, now Bryce. And they want to see the kitties. Bryce put fresh batteries in their toy last night, and all night they played with it. I was up a couple times to use the restroom. They didn't even come in to be bathroom kitties. They were busy playing with their toy. Mom, sorry, but we just don't have time right now. We're playing.
Mary R. says, don't upset the cameraman.
Okay, where's all my glue? Glue and a pen. Teddy was trying to get into the picture here. I don't know if you saw him on camera. He was over here saying, hey, I should get up on your desk and get a treat. Okay. I hope Thelma signs on too. Yeah, we haven't seen Glenn for a couple days. I'll add this here. Then it might be a good time to do some chipboard. Oh, that does look good there. Let's put our chipboard down first before we add our accents. Let's see. Definitely thinking something dimensional would look fun in there. Actually have space for a couple things. Well, thinking joyful works for me this morning. Truth, your mom passed away? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, hon. Bless your heart. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I'll go right over the top of my doily with that. Let's see if there's anything else we want here. I like this little load. Kind of put it at an angle. And then put this butterfly on here. When did that happen, Truth? That you lost your mom?
Yeah. They're both cleaning their mom's houses.
Oh my gosh.
Irene's mom moved to Florida.
Oh, okay.
Trish's mom passed away.
In August. Oh, God bless you, sweetie. I know if it happened in August, it's still painful. There we go. There's our first card of the day. That's bright and colorful and beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's see. What are we going to use next? Let's get down to our papers and pick out a sheet we want to work with. Oh, stalked by the biggest spider you've ever seen. It was a critter. Oh my God. How about this bright one? And I said, I guarantee we're going to use that. I think we should use that. I'm looking at this part right here. I think that would be a good one to start with. And let's get some tape out here. Isn't that amazing? That's just so bright and beautiful. Yeah, and we can trace the girls to help with that, Kim, but it's never quite the same as when you do it. Tell you what, our house would be a total disaster if it weren't for Bryce. He's keeping up with things. I can't even tell him how much it means to me that he has worked as hard as he's worked since I've been down. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. That's going to be pretty. So, to do this, I'm just, that's a neat strip there down the sides with the hearts. I like this newspaper too. I think we're going to have to use some colored rub-ons on here. And that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Layer those up. Layer up some rub-ons, or maybe put down a rub-on and then lay some laser cuts over the top. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. Wowzer. Yes, he is, Kim. He's the bestest. These are little butterflies. I thought they were hearts, but they're actually butterflies. Getting ready to light on a leaf or something. Kind of getting a side view of the butterfly. Do something with those butterflies. Didn't cut them off very straight. But now I have a nice sheet of butterflies. That actually would be pretty here, but let's wait until we see what else we put here. Okay, let's see what else we want. Anything dimensional? If we wanted to, we could frame some of this. Or I do love these great big sayings. These sayings are wonderful. I don't know if we want to put looking at this big red area, if we might want to bring in a plant from the side, that could be pretty, huh? One of the things I'm finding a little bit challenging is that it's so bright that it's like, what do you put next to that? And in a way, I like the bright, just the bright to show, but I need to break it up just a little. Look at our laser cuts and see what we have over there. That might be a solution. Oh, here's a nice solution too, maybe. We have these postcards and stuff in the back, putting another, it kind of covers up a lot though, doesn't it? Yeah, not quite, a little big. Let's see what else we have.
Like 2 buttons and a little butterfly, just as like 3 in a row.
Some kind of 3 in a row, we could do that. That does look pretty there. And then maybe Bryce is suggesting a threesome of some sort coming up. We could do that. Ooh, we also have this, which is pretty. These delicate pieces are just amazing. Oh, that's nice in there. And then put something else here, huh? What do you think?
Need some kind of a saying, a little button saying or something.
Yeah. Let's look on the 3-dimensional chipboard. See what we have there. We have the time of our lives. We have happy times. We have a chipboard butterfly. I do like that. I'll overlap just a little. I think since we couldn't use one of these and pop it up too. All my heart. That actually is nice. Love this life. Loved. Where is that? Oops. What did I do here? I took that and set it off to the side after it's adhesive. I don't want to set it to the side. I need to put it back where it came from.
Oh. You pop it out, it's adhesive.
Let's see. Okay, well, we got to decide on something. I'm going to go with the time of our lives and this blue adhesive, maybe. I think I like that right at the bottom of that one. And just kind of put this one in. That's pretty, isn't it? I think that's pretty. Okay. This would be a good job for sticky dots.
The son put in new handicap shower for her, and she just got new
Oh, that's
countertops
excellent.
and sink.
Okay, now that's actually kind of pretty too. What do you think, guys? I like this little postcard down here, especially where it's just over the newsprint stuff. I also thought that looked kind of pretty. Or do you like it better up here?
I think it shows better on the pink.
Okay.
What if you put your button on the postcard down there?
I could do that. And put a butterfly in between or something.
No, I don't think you need to.
Let some of the pink show more.
Yeah.
I need to put something down here then.
Well, I didn't think you would put the fleur-de-lis so high, so I think I'll center it.
Well,
in that space.
I like it there. This is fine on there. That does look good on there. Still going to need something between them, though. I do like that saying right between the two hummingbirds, so that's cool. Maybe a...
There was a tiny black bow. That might be kind of cool right at the bottom of the fleur-de-lis. I saw on one of your sheets. It was a little black bow.
There's a blue bow that would also go pretty. There's one. This is what you're talking about? It must be the brown. Huh?
I don't know. There was just...
The bow, it's got to be on one of these. A little big there, too. Oh, it's brown one. String bow. It's a very different kind of texture. I actually like it, though. Is it there?
Perhaps.
There's no perhaps here when you're directing. To trim off the end of it. This goes off the card. We could do that.
Black and white bow there. Is that a bow?
I already glued this.
That's what baby wipes are for.
I'm kind of still feeling like it wants something else over here on this all big printed piece.
Maybe just some stickles.
Maybe a dragonfly. Oh, I like that there. I think. That's what I want. Maybe something more clean cut. Although if it's more clean cut, it probably won't show as much. That one at least had the white around it to make it pop off a little bit. It makes it better if I go the opposite way. What do you think?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. All right, that's card number 2 done. Such bright, pretty colors. Don't know what I did. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I want to use.
Put a bird on it.
I love you, Kim. Okay, let's see. Where's that sheet we just used? Because it had a beautiful newsprint on the back. I think this calls for some rub-ons. Some rub-on color. You? Yeah, I think that would be fun. And then we could layer up on top of that rub-on color. So let's do that. Maybe use a different shaped card too. That could be fun. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Some tape.
Mary asks, could you show us your decorated tags again? The tags
Yes.
you made in your workshop.
Yes, they should be on the table over there, huh? Tags I made in my workshop. Yeah, they are coming up. As soon as we get those boxes over there unpacked, we have our workshop stuff is here. But we have I might have to show you Wednesday, Mary, because Margie's been putting things away again. I don't know where they are. But Bryce is looking. If he spots them, we'll show him. If you guys who watch all the time know the easiest way to face a card is cover your cardstock or put some tape on your cardstock, line it up where you want it to be. Did you find them?
I found 2 tags on the table.
Maybe there's more. Maybe they're 2 per pack. Yeah. Yes, he found them. Good job, Bryce.
It was tough.
These are the tags. Here's the first one. Just kind of absorb the details there.
Come back.
Here
Sorry.
is the next one.
I didn't do it.
This one you can't tell from there, but I actually have some white glossy stuff kind of in the sky there. And then here we have 2 more. Love this one. The little glossy accents and things on the tag. And the stamp. And finally, we have this one. And the golden stuff, if you're wondering what that is my shimmer paper. Take a piece of gold shimmer paper and cut it up in all kinds of little foliage. Okay, there we go. Put these back away and proceed here. All right, so I want to put a splash of color on here. I just need to decide which one it's going to be. This red down here in the corner could be nice. Or this blue coming off the side could be nice. Let's just cut a couple of these out so we could see what they would look like. I'm going to catch all the little paint splashes off to the side too. And I cut this out. I'm going to cut down the sides so I can see how it looks when I position it. So this is what it would look like here. And then maybe a smaller one up here. I think these patches of red might, or patches of color might be fun though, because we'll be able to put down our foliage and stuff and not lose it in the detail of the background. And I'm right off the edge. I like that. Let's go with that. Yeah. This is directional too. And that'll be fine. I actually have it going the right direction. There's a nice thought. Girls wondered if Scotland is pretty. Oh, Scotland must be beautifully pretty. If what you see on TV is accurate at all.
Catherine says it's beautiful, but further to my Malbelle, France.
It's beautiful, but what?
No, I think there's some French in there.
Oh.
In essence, doesn't compare to her France.
These rub-ons work great. And remember, you can do this with your die cutting machine if you want to. I'm just avoiding taking the machine out today since I didn't take it out in advance. Golly, Jim, where's the time gone?
It's supposed to be 10, I think.
Oh, I thought it was just like a phrase.
That, Katie is now 16 and Kelly will be 13 in March.
They were just little when Kim started coming here. Huh? For some reason, that little bright red doesn't want to go on there. Don't fight me. There we go. Oh, that looks good. And the nice thing is, you actually can still see the words through that too. Isn't that cool? Let's put another one on. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Is that newsprint? No. Oh, Katie was in the 4th grade. Oh, yes. Was it the 3D Father's Day was at the barbecue grill? That was really fun, wasn't it? Those are too big. Thought I might put one of those there, but okay. I think I want some foliage. Let's go to our laser cut sheets and see what we've got for foliage here. Have an awful lot of foliage. Oh, I guess we have these pieces inside. That's actually quite pretty with the This one's kind of coming in from the side. It actually is quite pretty. I like that. That's nice.
Some big words.
Big words we could do.
Hello.
Oh, that's too big. Go there. That's nice. Together. Shine. Let's have some, what? Where's that big butterfly I had? Didn't seem to want to go anywhere because it was too big. It'd be perfect on this one. This has France on it. Put that there. We're going to put some more glue on it. The France label. What? Like that there. And I am wanting something bright. Oh, that's pretty. Look at this butterfly. That butterfly's gorgeous. I came up and put him here. I kind of like that. Maybe one more element. Let's do it. Curious about this one. I don't know if this one's going to want to go or not. No, too big. Didn't quite fit the space. There's one that just fits the space. I like that there. Don't go to sleep.
Well, you hold a puppy. You can't help it.
I have Pam Hatch's address. I think it'll be on the card, on the Christmas card list when it comes out. If you guys, by the way, if you have any changes for the Christmas card list, preliminary changes, let me know, and we'll get the first run at the Christmas card list out here in the next week or so. So if you have any changes, be sure you send them to me. The info at Simply Special Crafts is fine. Oh, I like that. Okay. Didn't that turn out cute? Look at that. I love that. Love that. That's my favorite so far. Okay. Got to sit back on my knees a little bit. Ouch. Your info's the same, Kim? Okay. Let's see. That was fun doing the newsprint. I enjoyed that. You get lots of latitude with that one. I'm thinking it might be fun to use this and then frame off part of it. Let's see what we can find here.
You should do that with a gatefold card and use those two door frames. So it kind of looks through it.
That's kind of cool. That's a cool idea. Okay, let's pursue that. Bryce wants a gatefold card. And he wants to use this doorway on our gatefold. I think that can be really cool. I think I'm going to go with one a little bit shorter one. I have one here. This is technically a US A6, but it's US A6s can be in all kinds of sizes. There's not really a standard formula for that. Oops, I don't want to fold up there. I'll fold this to the crease. I'm going to fold this one to that side.
What style would you call this? It's not really shabby. It's not really grunge.
I don't know.
Kaleidoscope.
It's Kaleidoscope for sure. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe boho?
Don't know what that is.
It could be considered boho chic, maybe. Yeah, it's true, Mary. The American A6 is bohemian. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Catherine. I'm just taking another card and cutting it to fit the inside, cover up the old score line. Bryce has a pretty good idea here, I think. He gets those sometimes. Must be the company he keeps.
Yep, he's full of inspiration.
Bohemian Debbie-esque. It sounds impressive. Okay. So now we've got our gatefold card. We just made that out of 2 cards. Fold one to the center line, fold the other half to meet the first half, and then cover the inside if you choose to cover up that mark. We need this doorway. We have to figure out what we're going to use for paper. This is going to be cool, Bryce. I like your idea a lot. I think it's neat. So let's see what we want to cover it in. Good. And those flowers coming down, use the hummingbird for something else. Maybe. Those are going to be awfully big against the gate, aren't they? That could be good.
That's on the back of that. Flip that paper over. That could be the front. Maybe not that one.
No.
But you could use the big picture on the inside.
True. Let's see what we can come up with here. Did I have all my papers? I guess maybe I do. Okay, let's look at the backs of our papers. Fronts and backs. That's a little much for this one. It's got a lot of pattern. This is nice.
That could work. Let the soft gates come through.
I want to take it right out of the middle. We can do that. It's our paper. All right. Get to my paper cutter here. That's serious business of this paper cutter. Okay. So our card is 6.5 inches long by 5 inches wide. I'm going to start by cutting off the outside of this frame. I want the real colorful part. That's what I'm going for here. So I'm going to chop off some of this border in the interest of getting to that bright, colorful piece in the middle. I might be able to use this for something else. Okay, and do we want our gate? I was kind of thinking we want both colors, but we want it in front of here, in front of here, in front of here.
Well, I guess the question is, are you going to use one of the sheets
We're gonna
to line the inside?
Yeah.
So so what color, which one of the sheets are you going to do there?
Doesn't matter.
It might. Well, pretty.
The blue, the orange.
I like the blue.
Blue. Use rub-ons for flowers. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to take off another piece off the side here so I can get to the really colorful part. And all right, now I'm going to cut a piece so that I can cut down just a little I need 6.5, so I think I'm going to cut this too. Let's see, no, I only need 5. I only need this to be 5 wide. So I'm going to go a little bit over 5. I think I can go ahead and cut this too. There's the extension arm. There it is. I can go ahead and cut this to 6.5. Be okay. I got a little bit of trim off. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this piece down. Oops. Put it on the right side. And put this piece down. That's what I do. Catch that nice postmark there too. I like that. Paper. Push that down good. And then cut this. I want my pattern to match up. That's what I'm trying to do, is match up my pattern. Now I'm going to come into this side. Match right up to that. Glue. Match up that oval. Match up my colors on the two sides. That looks good. That's looking good. Trim off the excess. I'm going to decide where our gate's going to go.
You do your gate low enough, you could do a word across the top.
I was just thinking that. Great minds working in the same venue. Let's see. Now I either need a word that can be split, or I'll need to powder the back of a big word so that it will open. The word stays in one piece.
Oh, I assumed you could just cut it in half.
I could maybe, but let's see. Where's my other rub-ons? What do we have for those? Nope, I'm clear out of this. 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 Oh, I have those pretty flowers for the background. I was thinking we have to put something inside the gate, so when we open it, we have something there. That could be very pretty right there. I like that. Then I have this bird on the ground. And these flowers. Now, I have not tried this before. I don't know whether I'll need to cut the rub on. I think I will cut it and put it in 2 pieces. Otherwise, I want that just to show just inside the gate. I'm going to trim my gate into 2 pieces. I'm going to have to keep this to the size of my gate. Don't want anything showing around it. I want it to be like you're looking in on something else. I'm going to have to cut the back of my bird off a little bit, I think. Or bring my bird over. Cut my flowers off a bit, which I can do. Oh, that's going to be pretty. That's going to be very pretty. I got a mark on here. I need to cut this off. Cut my rub on off right there. So all of my picture is behind. And I don't know if I can rub this on in one piece and it will. I think I probably better cut it. There's my gate going again. Over here, that looks great. Okay, oh. Just a tad more. Okay. I want it now. I need a straight edge. I have 50 of them. They probably all worked their way out to the classroom. I wonder, I bet I could do it like that. I'm going to keep my rub on right where it is. That's how I'll do it. Keep it on where it is. Hopefully I still have it where I wanted it. Or I'll have to put something else. I'll have to make a correction. What did I do with my rub-on tool? Blue. There it is. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was useful.
You rubbed it onto the backing sheet.
Yeah, I didn't.
Will it come off?
I hope so. Yeah, I did take the line around. And now I have no idea where I was going, but I guess we'll just eyeball it. Good night, Catherine. Thanks for stopping to see us. We love you, friend. I cut my rub off here. I'll put this one on this side. Okay, take this one off. There we go. Things you get me into, honey. Not as big as the things I get you into, mind you, but this is going to be fun. Okay, let's put it down. This is not going to be we're not going to open this gate. I mean, it's opening because it's opening to the inside of the card, but I'm not going to lift this so you can see the picture. That's why we were careful to position it so that the bird and the flower would show from the outside. Right up against our. Okay. Sometimes when you're doing like a house door or something, you actually make the door open on the outside of the card. But because this is a gatefold, we're just opening to the inside of the card. Huh. I didn't get it straight on my bird as I would have liked, but you still can tell it's a bird. Huh. I don't know if I can lift it and go a little higher or not. And lose some too. I'm not sure if it's worth doing, but let's see what happens if we do that. Yeah, I get our bird back. Okay, I think that was worth doing. Didn't hurt anything. We got it fast enough. Small scale Christmas project we could do to benefit someone. Talk to me more, Kim. Okay. I think, do we have any big words on our laser sheets? A lot of big words left. We have hello. Hello actually could look really good because we've got the brown gate.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce is saying he would like the word cut.
You don't have to cut it if you just peel just the one side of the backing.
You peel the whole side because it's taken out the chipboard.
Yeah.
But I can cut it, I think. she says with such confidence. We have Veterans Day coming up in November, and we could make patriotic cards one day. I have a nice connection with the Veterans Association in Portland, who I think I could speak on her behalf and say that she would personalize those and get them out to veterans in her group. She is a veteran, and she is very active with the local veterans. So that would be something like a small gift or gift for someone in military service, person, crafty friend. Yeah, we could definitely do the Veterans Day cards if you wanted to do that. I have a whole box of. In fact, we would start them in this class and have the Crafty Friends group work on them also, so that we had a nice group of veterans cards, and we could make sure that I think Melody works primarily with disabled veterans. So that could be really neat. We did that a couple of years ago. Our Crafty Friends group on Friday night did that looks pretty. Did a card making session.
She just wanted a project that she could do to give away. Not like a group project.
I was thinking of how many sent Bob, and it's just thinking in his honor. Oh, what do you think? Should we stop there? I actually think it's.
I like that.
Pretty cool.
We should line the inside with.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we're not done yet. We're gonna do the inside.
The outside's fine.
The outside's fine.
Yeah.
It needs your approval.
It does.
I'm so glad. We have this. What do we actually have? That needs to go the other way. It's funny because the writing goes one direction, the butterfly goes the other. And I think you just kind of pick the best one. Yeah, I like this for the inside, and then we'll put something else on the inside too. So we need. The card is 6.5 long. And we're just under, and go just under 5 wide because you've got the folds in there. Over 5, yeah, but just a little under 5. I'm liking the way that looks. I think you guys prefer the colors inside. What do you think, honey? This is your card design.
I don't care for the muted color.
Let's go with this one. Okay. Bring this down. I wouldn't have had to put this backer sheet in there if I had thought about putting a piece of cardstock in there, but that's okay. Just be a nice hefty card. I'm not trying to take away your idea, Kim. I just trying to translate it into something that we could work on within the span of time we have and give something meaningful. Getting the cards to disabled veterans is huge in my books because that's a group that really needs encouragement. And with Melody writing hand notes to these people that she knows on those cards, I think those cards could be especially meaningful. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wait, do you want to put anything else on the inside, honey, or you just want to go with this? So there's writing space.
I think it's fine just like that.
Isn't that pretty? I love that. You had a great idea, honey. How are we doing for time? We got time maybe for one more. I need to cut out just a little early today to allow room to meet a family obligation and get through traffic today, which may be heavier. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We have the rest of this pink. We also have all these other pretties. Let's see if we find one piece that we just feel like need to use because it's inspiring us. I do love this one. I'm thinking, okay. Let's remove that. I'm using some of my pink that I love on the other side, but I love this print too. And this is directional, of course it is. So, boy, sometimes it's hard to choose when you want to use a piece of paper, isn't it? Like how do you do that? How do you do that? I guess we just take a piece and go. I'm gonna have left. I still have a piece of that I can use. It's pretty. No.
Just seems to be a shame to lose the beautiful flowers.
I know. But I want this part. Sometimes it's tough, isn't it, card makers? It's you guys ask me that all the time. What am I supposed to do when I have beautiful pages on both sides? And what advice do I give you? Buy two. Because I'm here for you.
Brittany won't let you have to.
Brittany won't let me have to. That's okay though, because I ordered the rest of the collection for me.
Right.
So that's all right. She won't care as long as I'm paying for it. I just can't take it out of the profits when bonuses could be had this month. Okay. I could take it off if you wanted me to leave more of that. I could take it off of here.
What's your paper?
The woes of a crafter. Yes, Sharma. It is our big challenge in life, isn't it? One of them. So many crafts, so little time. And darn it, stuck it down badly, but I caught it before it got too bad. All right. Let's try and see if we can do that better. Yeah, that's one of our big challenges in life. Kim says, we have that dilemma a lot. Charmin says, the woes of a crafter. That leaves more of your flowers, though. I just really love this newsprint side. feeling the need to use this big rub on right here. I just think this is so pretty. Paint splotches around it too. Bring it straight on and use more than one. I'm going to say I want a big word, but we're not going to have any big words.
Now we're going to want a big hummingbird to zap into the flower.
We also have this big old butterfly. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's put this one on first, and we'll see what else we want to put. I'm not sure this red is going to work out. I can put it on anywhere I want, but let's put this one on first. Seems to be a rub-on day, doesn't it? Because I'm so enamored with this paper. This background paper. Really good rub-ons. They just come off so cleanly. Now what I could do is get a nice splotch of... Ooh, let's add these little blue sides. We already have a little bit of blue behind that. Let's get this blue-green and blue and add these in here. I think that'd look good. There. Background colors. Remember, you can put rub-ons on top of rub-ons. These are absolutely layerable. So this Bohemian, no, what's it called? It's not called Bohemian. Kaleidoscope set and Bird Song are both out there in the 50% off already. So you guys can look at those if you want to. You who came in this morning and watched us can have a, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Just pretty. What can I say? It's just pretty. Put these little guys down here. That could be pretty. What does that sound? Oh, you had your watch timer on.
Yeah.
What? Water?
Yeah, I got a 4-hour workout in.
Oh. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Put these little birds right in front of those. That looks nice. Oh my gosh, that looks pretty. We're demonstrating the layering ability because we're going to put that bird right over the top of the last die cut we did, or last rub-on we did. really good rub-ons. Rub-ons from some companies can be a little difficult to work with, and they just don't always come off the backer sheet nicely. These are just beautiful. I like that. Okay, now what to do. It really wants a bright, big. We could put 2 colored butterflies. I have these 2 dimensionals. Back to our laser cuts. What do we have over here? Here's a big butterfly that we could perk his wings. That's a good one. And then we could use a... We do still have one word left on here. I have today. Good, honey. Taylor. Is that enough, or is that... That's actually kind of fades in, doesn't it? I could put color behind it, though. It's the only big word I have left. But I do have one flat butterfly. This one's kind of hard to perk its wings because it's... I could perk the wings of this one.
You could put that on foam squares. That would help.
And then put something, maybe bring this one down here, put something here to find words that would work.
What about one of the solid block words?
The best, happy times.
You have one in pink on
Good
this other
life.
sheet.
So what are you talking about?
On the laser cutout, there's the pink block words.
Yeah, my heart, happiest and lovely. Lovely works.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it be lovely? Anytime I see that word lovely, it reminds me of My Fair Lady. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. What do you guys think? Yay? I'm liking it, I think.
I think the little butterfly might be able to go. It just makes it too busy.
I was trying, what I was going to do with this one is perk it up so it will show against the background because it'll have its wings bent up. I like it. I'm going to go with it. Okay, so we're going to put that down, that adhesive piece right where it is. I'm going to put this, somehow I just wanted this layer back there. I don't know why, I just need it behind the word, just to make the word even a little more special. I'll put the fleur-de-lis here.
Hi, Adeline.
Hi, Adeline. Well, you're in time to see all of our creations. Yeah, I do think that one's some foam behind it. A roll of shaker tape that's coming undone here. Instead of wasting it, I'll glue it on. That's sticky enough, I think. Sharma says just one butterfly.
Hmm.
Bryce says just one butterfly. We'll hold that butterfly up there and take a vote on it. The butterfly, put this butterfly on top of the first one.
That could work.
Actually looks really good, Sharma. Good job, friend. That looks really good. Okay, I'm going to move Lovely up a little. Oh, he's stuck now. Today, Adeline's birthday. Happy birthday, Adeline. If it's not your birthday, we can all just congratulate you on your birthday. We can make a special on birthday, but I think Charma's usually on, or Irene's on top of that birthday dates. Okay. I'm going to make that Lovely a little bit shorter. I think I like it better. Yep, you win, Charma. This is a Tuesday. Tuesday's her birthday. Uh-oh. Charmy, you get the, well, you and Bryce have to split the idea of the day award because I think his card turned out pretty cool. And I think your butterfly on top of butterfly idea was inspired. Let's see if there's anything else we want. I don't know. Do we want anything else, guys, or we want to stop there? It actually looks pretty good when I hold it up. See our perky butterfly there? I love that. What do you guys think? Stop?
Stop. Stop.
Stop, stop, stop.
The only thing is you have that really cool hummingbird over there.
Mm-hmm.
If you put him down so he was peeking into that lower flower, that could be cool down there.
I think with these so close and the other hummingbirds, he's too big against those guys.
Those hummingbirds?
Yeah.
I can't see them from here.
But I was thinking we might put, just for texture, might put like a heart down here. Like that. Just for texture. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We have done well, I believe. We have been working with the Kaleidoscope collection from 49 and Market. Bright, beautiful colors. We've kind of decided it's a boho chic sort of pattern. Okay, time for voting. Now, remember with voting, we're going to hit like if we haven't done that already, because that makes me happy. And it also encourages YouTube to send more people to our channel. If the people who are already here are liking what they're seeing, then YouTube is more likely to recommend our channel to new people. So here we go. We're going to call this one Layer. The one we just did is Layer. Hi, Karen. This one's Layer. If you're watching today and you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss a thing we're up to. This one's going to be Hello. Hello is our card. Let me open it up. The gatefold. That's beautiful. So we've got layers. Maybe I should have called this Lovely. Let's call that Lovely. Lovely. Hello. Lovely. Hello. Shine. That's got really nice balance in this card. Shine. Then we've got, this one is Our Lives. Our lives, the time of our lives, our lives. And this one's Joyful. Boy, this is going to be hard to pick because these are pretty cool cards. Let's look at them one more time. And while we do that, I will remind you how we vote. So you're going to refresh your screen as soon as we're done here, which we will be momentarily. You'll refresh your screen. And using that round circle up in the upper left-hand corner with the arrow in it, refresh your screen. That's going to bring up a comment box. And then we're going to make your vote in the comments, okay? Which is also good for our YouTube ratings. So you've got Joyful. This is Our Lives. Our Lives. This is Shine. We've got Hello. Hello. It opens. Hello. These are very different than some of the cards we've done. And this is Lovely. So here you go. Lovely. Hello. Shine. We've got Our Lives. And we've got Joyful. However will you pick? I do not know. I can't wait to see your votes, though. I read all the comments, try to respond to them. And I think that's going to be it. On Wednesday, we will be looking at the Kaleidoscope collection, as well as Bird Song and some other things I put out there today. And we may just have some last-minute specials for you that are not yet showing on the website that I throw in just to encourage you to be timely with your orders because I've got some very special things coming up. A perky card. Lovely. Shine. Our Lives. Joyful. And Hello. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I will be back on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That is 7 p.m. Eastern. And we will take a look at some fun new products in our What's New Wednesday segment. Looking forward to having you join us for that. In the meantime, I'm just, hunky-dory glue in yet? No, I haven't been able to get the construction glue yet, Karen, but I'm still working on it, okay? Still working for you. So, yeah. So I'm going to see you on Wednesday. And for now, I'm going to say good night, Gracie.